right. Gonna go ahead and get started. I wish I had a nice background like you do. I don't.
Oh, it's just my window.
These are my windows too.
my apartment windows.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh,
Hello.
It says participant, not names this time. Not loving that. I don't know who's here. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Happy Wednesday.
We made it. We made it. I'm so excited.
It's Wednesday.
And it's May. It's not February still, which we wish it was, but it's May.
February. Although Memorial Day weekend, lots of exciting things coming up.
Awesome. I'll give a couple more minutes to more. It looks like people are starting to slowly add on, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for everyone to taking your time out to chat with Danielle and I. We're excited to have you. We're excited to actually do this webinar. It got delayed because someone got sick. But I'm healthy now. I'm back to 100% Alex.
We're happy you're feeling better.
Right?
It's never fun to not feel well.
Okay, Danielle, if you want to go ahead and let's go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Alex. Just for everybody who I may not have met or spoken to, I'm Danielle Rousseau with ClarityRx. And very excited to partner with Alex and NuFACE and talk about the Glow and Go facial treatment. It is hard to believe that summer's here. I know the weather's warming up, all the fun summer activities. So your clients coming in to see you, their skin's going to be changing. They're going on vacations. They're out on the boat, on the beach, at the park. So we want to tailor to lifestyle and the seasonality. So everybody's happy in the summertime. So excited to kick off the Glow and Go facial treatment.
Absolutely.
So ClarityRx, we are plant-based, very much results-driven. We want to create that change within the skin, and it's something to, people more and more not clean skincare. I know that's somewhat of a buzzword, and it's hard to say clean skincare because we're not necessarily like want to be in the trend, so to speak, but people are becoming more and more educated. They're looking at their ingredients and the products that they're using on their skin, and plant-based diet and things that your clients are searching for and asking. Our founder, Carla Keen, we say is really very much ahead of her time, and she was plant-based and developed Clarity before it was cool, before it was something that people were aware of and actively seeking out. So we have 3 core pillars, innovation, product innovation. We just launched our Balm It Off cleansing balm.
I need to get my hands on that, Danielle. I have yet to try it.
Okay, we will make sure that you get some.
I have heard the most amazing things about it.
Yes, rave reviews. You use it once. It has such a nice, elegant aroma that's clean and simple, does a fantastic job at removing makeup and all of that. So that's our latest product innovation. We will see it in the Glow and Go facial treatment. And then education. So this is one of our monthly webinars, and we'll continue to do more of these combination type webinars. We know that you have so many tools and resources in the treatment room to be able to treat your clients. So what better way than to team up with other partners that you have in your treatment room like NuFACE and bring you more continuing education. And then customer delight. We like to have fun. As you can see, we don't take ourselves too seriously. The aesthetics world is very fun, fast-paced, exciting. So we like to make sure it's easy to do business with us and we have a fun time doing it. Know if maybe I froze. All Right. So brand awareness, I'm sorry. As far as clean beauty, and just kind of circling back with that is
Sorry.
that that's okay. I was able to click forward. I don't know if you were, or I did it, but
no, okay. I don't know what happened there. I must have looked crazy.
Like either I'm going out, but I'm going to come back and I'm just going to talk. So,
okay, awesome. Sorry.
When people talk about clean beauty, what they're looking for is just no added ingredients that aren't necessary. So with our products, we're paraben-free, synthetic dye, synthetic fragrance-free. We don't test on animals. So we don't say that we're organic. But typically when people are looking for organic, they're looking basically for clarity. They don't want excess things that don't make a difference and don't serve a purpose within that specific product. So we are clean and we don't have those known harsh irritants and additive bulking agents or anything like that.
I love how intentional you guys are. Like you're so intentional with every single ingredient, product you use, and it's so easy to understand. Like I am not as amazingly knowledgeable as the estheticians at Hand and Stone, but your stuff is so straightforward, and I love the fact how easy it is to understand, but still so good. So good.
Don't need to overcomplicate. The beauty is in the simplicity. We have very active, powerful ingredients. Why throw even more in there when we know that it's doing what we set it out to do?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right.
So we have 6 steps to our healthy regimen. This changes. And I know I briefly mentioned that just kind of in the skincare realm as far as seasonality goes. We'll still follow the same 6-step regimen, your cleanser, your correctives. Now your correctives might change a little bit. If you have a client that's going out and they spend every single weekend on the boat or every single weekend at the beach, maybe you're not having them use their, glycolic acid if they're not great with their sunscreen. They should be great with their sunscreen, but just know that you will want to adjust this and you have that freedom and that flexibility to be able to adjust.
Oh. Sorry, I was like in that slide.
So a little bit about clarity, and now Alex, take it away for.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry about that technical glitch, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I am Alex. I'm the key account coordinator for NuFACE. Basically, what my job is to hang out with cool people like Danielle and Hand and Stone estheticians. That is what I get to do. So I'm very blessed every day. I'm super excited to be able to chat about NuFACE. You guys already know our history, our story. So special, so important, so unique. We are in our 17th year of business, started by the incredible Carol Cole. She is a microcurrent esthetician that saw the need to fill giving clients the ability to take home professional strength microcurrent in the palm of their hand in the comfort of their home, but still get the ability to have that exact same treatment from an incredible esthetician like Hand and Stone. The company currently is still run by Tara Peterson, who I'm sure everyone has seen on our social. And then Kim, who is the beautiful gal in this upper corner. She is the backbone of this company. She makes everything ship correctly, assemble correctly. Everything is done because Kim makes it happen. So they together are a dynamic pair. Carol is the beautiful gal right here. She's still heavily involved. We see her. She's fantastic. So on microcurrent, NuFACE is all about microcurrent. We're based in microcurrent. Our ethos, our history is microcurrent, and all of our products that we put out, all of the innovations that we put out are all based on making microcurrent work as effectively as possible in conjunction with great skincare like Clarity. We never ever take the place of something. We are an addition to and a way to elevate your treatment services.
Great. 17 years. Wow. That's fantastic. I love looking at that photo of where it all started and just now how sleek and elegant your devices are and hand pieces are for, the estheticians in the treatment room, but then also sending the clients home. It looks beautiful. I know I have mine displayed in my bathroom. My bathroom is I'm like, this is just such a beautiful device to have out there.
Right. Oh, I love hearing that. Never gets old to hear that. I love it.
All right. So with summertime, we know that the skin changes. sunscreen is an important year round, but it never ceases to fail that all of a sudden now clients are it's becoming more top of mind of wearing their sunscreen. Maybe they wear sunscreen on their face every single day in the wintertime, fall, spring, but in summertime, they're starting to look more for body sunscreen and what types of sunscreens they can use, sunscreen for the family, for the kids, but also with that higher heat and the exposure to the sun, being outdoors more, you have more inflammation that can occur within the skin. So we're really wanting to target with increasing those antioxidants, helping to soothe and calm that added inflammation that can come from more UV exposure within there. And also when you're outdoors and it's hot, you're sweaty, you might have humidity, you're not wearing as much makeup as you usually are for women. So we're a lot more hyper aware of what our skin looks like. We want to still have that brightness, that dewiness to the skin, but less is more. And you're not necessarily using makeup to help to conceal any imperfections. So this Glow and Go facial treatment really does combine the best of all worlds to target kind of what your client is looking for more so in the summertime or maybe a special event. I know we coin it kind of like the red carpet treatment because it really does lift and brighten and hydrate, but also protect the skin. So here is the protocol. It is a 30-minute protocol. As you guys know, this is available. We just rolled out our latest protocol update in April. So if you have not printed that off, please print that off. It is located on our Hot Topics lounge. You will notice that it does contain our newest Balm It Off as an option within that pre-treat step. So here's just the protocol as a whole, but we're going to kind of dive in deeper each step along the way. So within this first step, you do have a lot more options, and that's something that we've heard from all of you. If we want more customizing and more options. So with our product innovation, product development, and these protocol updates, we're continuing to add more and more opportunities for you to customize for your clients. So within that pre-cleanse step, you now have the option of, you still have our Take It Off. So as a reminder, our Take It Off is an oil-free pre-cleanse. Now, for those clients that are using they have lash extensions, you want to be very, very careful with not adding excess oil onto the skin because you don't want to interfere with those lash extensions. So you still have the option for Take It Off. Then you have the option for Balm It Off. Now, don't be afraid if you have those clients that are coming in that have more of that oily skin. Remember, oil cuts oil. So even if they are an oily skin client, don't feel like you have to steer clear. You don't have the opportunity to be able to use Balm It Off. It absolutely is a great option for that pre-cleansing step. Then in the cleansing step, if somebody needs a little extra exfoliation, we have our Cleanses Needed 10% glycolic acid cleanser. Glycolic acid is great for brightening the skin. It also has mandelic acid to add that additional brightness, but it's kicking off that exfoliation step in the very beginning of that treatment protocol. Then don't ever skip your skin analysis. It doesn't matter if you've seen that client one time, it's your very first time treating them, or 25 times. The skin is constantly changing day to day, their stress levels. So there's so many different factors that can impact the skin. So don't skip that skin analysis. It's another opportunity for you to check in with them on how their skincare is going at home. If they, talk them through how to use a specific product, make those home care recommendations. That skin analysis step is so valuable. Then you'll exfoliate. So we have your Get Clean, which is our crushed bamboo exfoliant. It does have a little bit of enzymes in there. So that way, those activities, remember, think of these as your little Pac-Men that are going in and digesting those desmosomes or that cement that's holding the dead skin cells together. What that's doing is it's helping that crushed bamboo to be able to knock off more of those dead skin cells by having that glue-like bond already loosened. So you will get a nice, gentle exfoliation with that Get Clean. Then this is more of like it's packing a powerful punch. So we have our Take Care Daily is the corrective serum that is incorporated within that Glow and Go treatment. And then we're going to utilize the red LED device. So the Take Care Daily is going to be applied prior to you performing that LED service. So first step is you're going to put 1/4 teaspoon of the Take Care Daily. So we have Take Care Daily here. This is our retail, not the back bar image, but retail size. Back bar, you're going to have a pump. So you'll take 1/4 teaspoon of the Take Care Daily, apply it full face. Then you're going to make sure that you're putting those sunnies on your client to protect their eyes. Then you're going to take your red LED device here. So what you'll do is if you are using, and this doesn't matter if whichever LED device you have, if you have the new ones that we just launched that are shipping, or if you have the previous version that we had, this application and the protocol will be the exact same. So you'll turn on the LED light. If you're using the new ones, you're just going to press and hold that button down for about 2 seconds, and the LED light will turn on here. So from there, you're going to hover it about 1/2 inch away from the skin. So you're not necessarily pressing it directly onto the skin. You're going to hover it, and what you're going to do is you're actually splitting the face up into 6 different zones, and you're going to treat each zone for 30 seconds. So you're going to cover that entire face there. Once you are done, remove the goggles, and then you'll progress into that next step of the protocol. So just a little bit more about Take Care Daily and why we incorporated this specific product in with the Glow and Go facial treatment, perfect for summertime. So this has South African red tea. This red tea is super, super powerful, rich antioxidant activity. As our skin is being exposed to stronger sunlight, more sunlight, the sun's staying out longer, days are longer, which is amazing. We all relish in that. It's always depressing when the sun goes down at 4 p.m. So we're having more sunlight. So our skin obviously is being exposed more to that UV light. So incorporating a powerful antioxidant is going to help to fight against those free radicals. But it also has, the Take Care Daily has an anti-inflammatory activity to it as well. So all of this is helping to calm and soothe the skin. You have vitamin D in there, and then it's in a nice hyaluronic acid base. So as it's getting drier, hotter, the skin is getting a little bit drier, you want to have that extra hyaluronic acid, that extra water content within the skin. So what better way than to pair those antioxidants in with your hyaluronic acid in one beautiful anti-inflammatory protecting serum. Then with the red LED light. So this, our LED, and whether it, like I said, the older, I hate to use the word older, our previous version, previous model, definitely not old, very effective, a previous model versus the ones that are now shipping. It is going, both of them are a combination of that red LED light and then the infrared LED light. There is so much information and data and research behind the benefits of LED. If you like to geek out on the science and technology behind things, and it pairs so nicely with the NuFACE device of just the technology and the impact that these handheld devices can provide the skin, truly is mind-blowing. But go to Google. So don't just Google red LED. Go to scholar.google.com. That's where you're getting that true factual data and research information on the wonderful benefits of red and infrared LED light. And here's just a nice snapshot. So it's going to increase that blood flow. When you have that increased blood flow, you have oxygen in the blood. So it's giving more of that brightening to the skin by just getting that stale blood and that circulation moving, adds a natural glow all in itself. Then it's going to enhance your collagen synthesis, so improve that collagen density, increasing that fibroblast production. It does stimulate a little bit of lymph activity and improve overall skin tone. So there has been some research that's showing the combination of red and IR can enhance the production of collagen by 31%. So as we age, our collagen production starts to deplete. If you're exposed to high heat, sun, pollution, that can break down our collagen. So by incorporating that red LED service in your treatment room for your client, you're helping to stimulate those fibroblasts and that collagen production. Some research, like I said, up to 31%. And then when you pair it with that Take Care Daily, so that light, because it's increasing that blood flow, that lymph activity, it's actually helping to increase that product absorption, and it's helping to enhance the overall benefits of that serum in particular. So that's why we've chosen those two in combination to just add that brightening, anti-aging, and production. One last point that I made a little note because I'm constantly doing research. I can't help myself, but the red and IR will help to accelerate the repair of it will help to accelerate the repair within the epithelial layer of the skin. It's usually the one that takes the brunt of things. So by adding this LED in a higher stress kind of time of year, it's helping to repair and protect the skin in the treatment room.
And make sure you pay attention to this slide, wink, wink, everybody, because we've got a poll coming.
All right. And then after you complete the LED service, that's when you provide the microcurrent and the NuFACE device. So Alex,
such a great spot. Thank you, Danielle. I was like into that LED conversation. I love it. So at this point, you guys obviously have followed those steps to the T. Like Danielle said, definitely make sure that you take the time for the skin analysis. You're really going to see not only the need for what Clarity products you need to utilize, but also what microcurrent technology you need to utilize. So we're going to chat briefly about the different activators options that you have at this step of the protocol. Obviously, you guys know cleansed oil-free skin is perfect for microcurrent to be as effective as possible. Even better when you do it post-LED, because you absolutely have that ability to open up that blood flow, increase that circulation, really focusing on this, kickstarting that collagen production. And at that time, when you incorporate microcurrent, incredible result that you're going to give your client right away. Obviously, us as human beings, we're very visual. We want to see it work right away in order to put in our brain that it's actually working, even though we all know it does work right away. We can give those results to your clients when you pair it with a great microcurrent treatment. So just to review, our activators are microcurrent skincare in general, and that encompasses everything. Obviously, the product that Stone carries, and obviously everything else that NuFACE has to offer. We are 100% clean, so we will never use any of the products that you see listed there, ingredients that you see listed there. We're going to keep it as clean as possible, 100%, as effective as possible without adding the extra gunk. Very similar, and that's why we pair so perfectly with Clarity, because we don't add extra stuff. Your skin doesn't need it. We have intentional microcurrent skincare to make your microcurrent service work as effectively as possible and also support some skincare concerns that your client might have. We are also, just to really quickly mention about our packaging, we've redone all of our packaging. You guys have probably all seen it thus far. It is that beautiful soft blue and soft white packaging, and also our containers. Everything is 100% recyclable. We are a partner to the planet. We don't need any of the extra packaging, any of the extra bulk stuff. So you'll even see it in our shipments. A lot less stuff is coming when we're packaging. We're making it obviously a safe package when we ship your orders to you, but nonetheless, we're not putting as much stuff in the box. So we are definitely trying as a company to lessen our footprint and encourage others to do so as well. So the first activator, the activator is our new word for conductor. It's doing the exact same thing, but with more of an intentional, clean approach. So hydrating aqua gel is our first activator, and you guys can see that. This is the 3.3 ounce. Obviously, that airless technology gives you a perfect amount for your clients to use in each zone, 6 zones to treat microcurrent. Same applies in the treatment room as well. You guys obviously will be using this size of the retail version. These are my 2 favorite sizes. We obviously have that 3rd size as well, just for those clients that kind of want to give it a try. Hydrating Aqua is the most similar to our previous formulation as far as texture. This one actually is a little bit more I hate to say watery, but that's what it reminds me of. It's a little bit more, not as viscous, not as thick, but it still has hyaluronic acid. We love hyaluronic. It's in all of our skincare from NuFACE. We love because it retains its moisture. Most skin types love hyaluronic. It's not an aggressive molecule at all. It really just provides that beautiful hydration that your skin needs, because microcurrent loves water. Microcurrent will attract to water. It will not attract to oil. It'll actually run away from oil. So just keeping that in mind as well. We also have that proprietary complex blend called IonPlex in all of our skincare coming out thus far. That is a combination of conducting ions and also glacial water. It's proprietary to NuFACE. We put that combination together after lots and lots of testing done, what is going to pull that microcurrent down to the muscle as effectively as possible. And then can't get rid of it. We never will. Snow mushroom. It instantly hydrates and smooths out and brightens up the skin. So this is an alternative. So when you are further customizing during that skin analysis, you're going to be able to determine what activator from NuFACE you're going to use at the same time based on what your client's skincare concerns / what you see on their skin and what they need. And then the next one, we're not allowed to have favorites, but I do. And I have no shame in saying that either. Silk Creme is 100% my favorite activator. I've worked with the company for 4 years. I've used all of them, the different options. This is where it's at. One, because of the texture of it, very oily skin, but super sensitive. So my skin loves it. I can leave it on after I do my treatment and not have any issues with it. It does have the IonPlex in there. Like I said, all of our skincare will have IonPlex in there, which is your conduction. That's why we say when we talk about activators, they are non-negotiables. You cannot use anything else aside from our activators from NuFACE if you want to give your clients the best possible result that has been clinically tested and approved by the FDA. So when people say that there's other microcurrent conductors out there, absolutely, and nothing against those, but I cannot guarantee your results unless you add our non-negotiable activators into that service with your client. So a little bit extras about this guy. This has not only that conduction, it offers 48 hours of hydration. It also has the hyaluronic acid in there. It has African leaf juice to firm the skin. It's a natural approach to firming the skin because it increases collagen production. It also has summer snowflake, daisy flower, and dragon fruit, which is your brightening agent. So in conjunction with what Clarity Products is doing, attacking that accumulation of all of that melanin and just breaking up all those dark spots, this will support that. So if your client is coming in and obviously it's intentional with Glow and Go, they are focused on the overall hydration and dewiness and brightness of their skin, 100% use Silk Creme. They will absolutely love it. We're not really going to go dive into how to use it because you guys all know how to use our devices. I think we have gone over that tons and tons of times, but just to quickly go over, it's 6 areas on the face. You start from one side, rainbow over to the other side. In total, combination with applying the activator, doing the device, half of the face, showing your client, you should only have to spend at the maximum 10 minutes on this part of the protocol. So you can breeze right through it. Super easy. Speak to what microcurrent is doing. It's all about fitness for your face in conjunction with the nutrition that you're getting from Clarity. So again, I keep on saying it. It's a perfect combination. If you want microcurrent and Clarity to really sell itself, this is the treatment you should offer your clients for sure. And I will give it back to Danielle.
And I must say that packaging, it's so elegant and beautiful. There's something like calming when you look at the 2 colors together.
Yeah. And that brush sweep, you're just like,
it's like heaven.
It's the little things, right, Danielle?
It is. Heaven in the treatment room, and then knowing that you can take it home with you.
Exactly.
And I couldn't agree more. I mean, the more active kind of beneficial ingredients, I guess, is a way to say skin conditions and that pathogenesis of a skin condition. It's not just one thing that's causing, it's whatever concerns that client has, pigment, dullness within the skin. It's a cascade of events. So you have these ingredients, and while you're saying, okay, it's stimulating collagen and elastin, each ingredient and kind of their mechanism of doing that, it might be the same end goal, but how you're getting there is different. Absolutely. So when you have that multiple approach, your nutrition, your exercise with the NuFACE device, that's where your clients are going to see better results and they're going to see it faster. And I love that instant gratification between that hydration that they'll see from the ingredients, the overall brightness, the calming with the LED, and then the tightening, the lifting, and the firming right away. I mean, as a society, we want results and we wanted them yesterday, even though we started today. So we have zero patience when it comes to it. So it's so great to be able to have this combination in such a compact treatment time. And people are busy, so they can get those results within 30 minutes with that glow and go facial treatment. So there's really no excuse, no reason why they can't come in and do that.
Which you wouldn't think 30 minutes can give you such a result but the combination of your guys' ingredient and products and microcurrent, like it's unavoidable. If you're doing it sequentially, you're going to give them an incredible result. And if they are a member, they're going to come back again. And if they're not and they're new, they're going to keep coming back to you because they see that result right away. So yeah, totally. I love this. I love this treatment.
Like, what magic did you just do in the treatment? Why did you relax?
Am I filtered?
What's this voodoo? Just kind of finishing that treatment protocol. We have your Easy on the Eyes. So Easy on the Eyes is kind of an all-in-one eye cream. And what I want to mention, so if you do, so I have this for, if you do a full pump, that is a lot of product to go right around the eye. So kind of a way to instruct your clients and also with you in the treatment room is putting it on your ring fingers. So just putting on the two kind of middle, I use two, or you can just do it on your ring finger, a tiny little dab, and then you're going to pat it into the skin and kind of massage it from there. So Easy on the Eyes is going to be your eye treatment. Then we have It's Becoming. So It's Becoming has more of a BB cream kind of concealer. It is tinted, and it's going to be an adjustable tint. So this product specifically, I'll talk about it when we go through some of those key ingredients, but It's Becoming is in the treatment room with the glow and go. So you're giving them that nice kind of even skin tone to leave. And then you have your Skin Defense SPF.
Awesome. I'm like, It's Becoming. Okay, so I have a question. So It's Becoming, you say it's adaptive, right? So what does that mean? Like you can put, like, it goes for all skin tones. I love that.
Yes, so it's self-adjusting. When you pump it out of the bottle, it is actually going to be more of a white consistency.
So don't get scared at this time.
So don't get scared at this time. No. And then you slowly kind of rub it into the skin. Give it a minute, because when you first look, it almost looks a little bit pink. As it's kind of working its magic, it will adjust to the skin tone, and then you'll massage it in. But it does have, I don't know if, let's see if you can see on the camera. You can kind of do I don't know if you can tell on the camera, kind of a side-by-side of just, it's not necessarily going to provide the coverage of a makeup, but it does help to even out that tone. And when you're in conjunction with the red LED, that's calming the skin, increasing that microcirculation, all of that, the skin is going to look more even tone in general. And then you put the It's Becoming on top of it, and it has anti-aging properties to it in there. So they walk out and they feel like $1 million.
Awesome. That's so cool. Okay. Sorry. I just had to ask questions.
I love it. So for Easy on the Eyes, exciting news. So we did have our Return to Calm CBD mask won the Women's Health Award for Best Mask of Sensitive Skin. And about a month or two after the Return to Calm CBD mask won that award, our Easy on the Eyes won Prevention Magazine Award for Best Plant-Based Eye Cream. So very, very exciting.
That's so cool.
Yes. And we don't have an agency that's out there submitting our product. So it fell into the hands of some dermatologists. They loved the product and they recommended it, and it won the Prevention Magazine Award.
Awesome.
So, yes, very exciting. So this is going to target your the main concerns, like I said, it's going to have, you know, fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to reduce the appearance of dark circles, puffiness within the eyes. It does have hyaluronic acid underneath the eyes, can get very, very dry, sensitive. So adding that hyaluronic acid in there with Easy on the Eyes is a great anti-aging, brightening eye treatment for your clients.
Awesome. Awesome.
And then it's the iron oxides that are providing that color and that pigment in there, and they're encapsulated. So let your clients know that if you're recommending that they go home with it, that when they pump it out, it's white, but it has beads in there. It's not a smooth, creamy consistency. So they'll want to break open those beads, give it a second, allow it to adjust with the color, and then smooth it on their skin. And then it has peptides, so acetyltetrapeptide 2. This is helping to stimulate that tone, strengthening, and improve the overall texture of the skin.
Awesome.
All right. And we have 5 days left in our sales contest. So seeing some big numbers posting.
Yeah.
Just posted an update, I believe it was yesterday, on our winners. So there's going to be a 2-prong contest here. So you have your cohort contest, and then you also have your individual contest. And the winners, there's a $100 gift card on the line. So cash money. But most importantly, we're here to help our clients, help provide that protection, those results. May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, so making sure that we're having those conversations. And then one thing that I did want to note, I know I brought up body sunscreen. So the Physical Skin Defense is a sunscreen that would be great to be used on the body as well. So it does have a little bit larger of a opening for it. It is tinted, purely physical. So if you're wanting to, I know my legs are very, very white and pale, which I don't mind, because that means I feel like pale skin is healthier skin, and all we want to protect it. And sometimes that glow and the sunless tanner just gives your skin a little life. So having that physical tinted SPF gives a nice kind of blurring effect to the skin with some pigment in there to add a touch of color. But that's a great one, you know, putting on the décolleté to add a little bit of color, and on the legs. Just be careful if you're out on the beach, not putting on a white bathing suit. So it is tinted, so just want to be careful with that. But we are close to the end. So this sales contest goes through May 31st. It is still anybody's game, $100 gift card on the line, team approach, make goals for yourself, tell your coworker, tell your colleague, make team goals. It should be fun. It should be exciting. And you're getting product out there that you know that your client, every single person that walks in your door should go home with a sunscreen. You have the antioxidant within the Take Care Daily too, to be able to help to protect their skin. And then don't forget the lips. So Pucker Power does have SPF in it. It has a nice plumping sheen to it and sunscreen.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and launch a few polls while we go to the next slide. So I'm going to go ahead and launch your, this guy first. So go ahead and answer that. If you are on still, we have about 29 people on, which is fantastic. Great. They all say participant and a number. So I don't know who you are. I'm so glad you're here though. So go ahead and answer that as we go to the next slide. This is all, Q&A is kind of just the quiz part. All right, so we have one answer, 29 people and one answer. Come on, y'all. Who wants to win a little gifty? We're going to throw some, I'm going to throw out a NuFACE gift. I'll announce it on Facebook what it is, and along with the winner, because since I can't see your names, I'm going to have to look at the attendee list, and Danielle and I will decide who's going to be the winner. Yeah, I think we've got 3 answers for, it's which Clarity product won the Prevention Magazine Award? Is it Take Care Daily, It's Becoming Easy on the Eyes, or Return to Calm CBD Mask? Easy on the Eyes, right?
Yes.
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 Oh, you gave the answer.
Am I telling the answer?
Well, 5 people got it right. So good for you who got it right.
Good job.
Awesome. And then
Return to Calm CBD won the Women's Health Award, Easy on the Eyes Prevention Magazine Award.
Awesome. And then I'm going to go ahead and launch one for NuFACE. What are the improvements that were made to the NuFACE activators versus the hydrating leave-on gel primer? There are multiple answers. So go for it. Why not? And then, like I said, Danielle and I will do we'll powwow and figure out who's going to be the winner. And then we'll announce it on Facebook, your gift. So be on the lookout. If you're not on the Facebook group, which I'm pretty sure everybody is, but if you're not, join the Hand and Stone Facebook esthetician group so you can see if you won or not.
The anticipation that you're building up here.
What's that?
I love the anticipation that you're building up here.
I know. It's my forte. So as we close out, I just want to say from NuFACE, thank you so much for everybody who attended today, also who puts in the effort to incorporate that device, pushes it into all the skincare treatments that you guys offer on your menu. You are definitely not going to be disappointed. Your clients are going to be happy. So we appreciate your partnership 110%. Danielle, you are always a dream to partner with. So thank you so much to you and to Clarity. We are absolutely excited to continue to work together on these webinars going forward with you.
Thank you, Alex. I echo all of Alex's sentiments. So thank you all very, very much for your support and investing in yourself. You know, taking the time to listen to these webinars, to take away little pearls of wisdom, share with us. I know Alex is so accessible. Any questions that you have, we're here to support you. We're all part of the same team to kind of work together and continue to grow and improve, and just appreciate all of you and everything that you do. And don't be afraid to upgrade. That's really where your clients are getting those optimal results. It will differentiate what you're doing in the treatment room from at home. So lots of fun. And they are fun, exciting tools at your fingertips. And thank you, Alex, for putting all of this together. It's always so wonderful working with you, and looking forward to more webinars and more partnership as we continue to expand and grow.
Yeah, just one last thing for everybody on Facebook. If you ever have a NuFACE or a Clarity question, ensure that you're tagging myself or tagging Danielle respectively. We want to see your info. We want to see your questions, but sometimes they get lost in those threads if you don't tag us. So definitely make sure you tag us in those questions specific to NuFACE and to Clarity, and we will get right on top of it.
If you have any pearls that you want to share with them, I mean, I learned so much by reading what you guys post on that Facebook page. So if you have any tips or tricks of ways of speaking about, you know, whether it's retailing Clarity products or retailing a NuFACE device, or talking about how to upgrade with an LED or a NuFACE device in the treatment room, let's hear it. We can all learn from each other. So post those within the page too.
100%. All right, everybody, we're going to give you back 20 minutes to your day. Again, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And we will see you on the next webinar.
Thank you. Have a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.